I'm Jim Kuiper, one of the pastors of Bethany Christian Reformed Church in Bellflower, California, and I want to tell you about a mighty thing that God is doing in my community. Bellflower has many ethnicities, and healthy worship here has many ethnic expressions. Bethany walks with Sadhana Sangat, a church plant among the Pakistani and Hindi people. As the founding pastor of the church plant passed away about a year ago, that church plant was dissipating. People were going elsewhere. But God has brought a new pastor, whom Bethany CRC will be calling as a church planter. His name is Eric Sarwar, and I will let Eric tell you his story.
Hi, my name is Eric Sarwar. I am from Karachi, Pakistan. After finishing my theological education in Pakistan, God has given me a vision to start the Halim School of Church Music and Worship. The Halim is a Hebrew for Book of Psalms, to renovate and renew this our common heritage of divine songs in Islamic context. Through that school and ministry, I connected with Calvin Institute of Christian Worship in 2005. And since then, we had a strong communication and strong partnership. In 2008, we had a partner worship symposium in Pakistan, and Calvin Institute of Christian Worship team came all the way from USA to Pakistan. Through that connection, I have been invited for Calvin Worship Symposium in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and that was a strong bond with us. And through that bond, I've been invited again in 2012, then again in 2014. And through that connection, God opened door for me to enroll at Calvin Theological Seminary for my theological education. And I finished my THM in worship studies. While I was studying in a Calvin Theological Seminary, Grand Rapids, Michigan, we were praying, and with my friends at Calvin Institute of Christian Worship, we were considering, and we were trying to find out what's next plan. And then, with the help and support of my professors at Calvin Seminary, I have been enrolled at Fuller Theological Seminary for my PhD in intercultural studies. And when I was planning to come here, we were praying actually how and where God's Spirit is leading me to serve as a pastor. And then through the help and through the support and guidance of my friends from CRC-NA, from Home Missions, and also through greater GLA classes, I have been connected with this wonderful Indian Pakistani community in Artesia. People were dispersed, people were hopeless, and they have no idea, because after the founding pastor's demise, from past years, they were not able even to have Holy Communion. So that was the thing. When I met them, they were so humble people, they were so wonderful, faithful people. They were still meeting in a small house just for once a week for fellowship, but without any pastor. So when I come here and I connected through GLA classes, and when we started our home church and a home meeting, so for first 2 months we just get together at home, have a fellowship, prayer, worship, and hoping that God will do and God will open door for us. And then God's grace, now we are in a church building, and God's Spirit is bringing people. We are bringing young people, we are bringing old families, those who were gone, we are making connections. And the important thing is that we are engaging with our community. Here in Little India, this whole Artesia city have a huge community from India and Pakistan. And we have a biggest opportunity right over there to engage with them, to bring them, and also share the gospel and the God's kingdom with these communities, those who are searching for the meaning of their life. So come with us and join us for this powerful move of the Holy Spirit right in this area, Artesia. May God bless all of you.
Pastor Eric needs your prayers, and Pastor Eric needs resources to keep body and soul together, to support his family and his studies, so he can continue the hard work of planting this church. Please consider walking with us as we walk with Sadhana Sangat and her pastor.